All right, round number 10, the final round. If we win, there's a reasonable shot I make top 30. Can't talk. Top 32. I don't know what we're facing, but this hand seems pretty reasonable. Elves. I have not faced elves yet this weekend. Technically, I think the tendrils is more valuable than a veil. Not by a whole lot, but if this were a post-board game, I probably would have kept the veil. If we draw any mana, we're able to cast Ad Nauseam on turn 2. They're going to make a lot of mana this turn. I considered on my turn activating Claw, just tap Opal, activate Claw, give them Claw, go get Ad Naus, because then I wouldn't need to draw a mana on turn 2. But the risk of them turn 2ing me or effectively turn 2ing me is very high because all they would need is 3 mana. So with starting on Birchlore, it's like very possible that they just go like turn 2 Elf, Elf, Cradle, Green Sun for 3. Um, I mean, they could do more, but like getting 4 mana for Wishclaw into Oof isn't, a crazy ask for them. So I decided I didn't want to put myself dead to Oof. And yeah. So they have to have a Cradle here, I imagine. Or they're trying to draw in a Cradle, maybe. So they have Forest and 3 unknowns. They've played the Forest. Alright, so this is. Actually, never mind. They can continue to play stuff off Nettle Sentinel. So they can't play Cradle anymore. I think what we fear is another Nettle Sentinel. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I did not give them my Wishclaw. So here's 3 mana. So looking pretty grim for us. They can still use symbiote, likely bouncing visionary, untap like Heritage Druid or something. Cast visionary. Or they can just do one and then hope to hit another one drop, so that way they can have 3 mana. So it's like how many draws they want to have. Never mind. I'm just wrong. Because now when they play Visionary, they'll have 3 again. That was just a mistake on my part. I forgot about the untap. I even said it, and then I was like, oh, Symbiote's not an elf. And then it like erased that thought from my mind. I think the probability that we're dead is pretty high now. It can't just be the known forest plus like 7 other lands. So this is either for Symbiote if they need to draw more cards, or if they just need more mana, it's going to be Nettle Sentinel. So it's Symbiote. So they're trying to draw more. So now they tap those 2, make a. Oh no, because that's wrong. Ignore me. So then, what do they return? They return Quirion Ranger. So now if they play Ranger, they draw a card, and then they have 3 open mana. And this brings them up to 4 mana for Natural Order. No, because they had to use the 1 floating, so they're up to 3 mana. Kind of just have to hope that they fizzle. And they passed. Woot. Alright, come on, deck. Give us a land. Let us combo for 10 minutes. Ding. Alright, let's see some mana. Alright, so Storm is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're actually short. We're dead if we flip another 2, though. I think I'm going to stop here. We always have Echo as a backup in case we miss. That likely would have killed us. So if we ponder into exactly right a flame here. Jeez, come on, deck. That was just miserable. Can't believe we're going to die after resolving ad nauseum. If I had flipped, I would have flipped one of the burning wishes, though, based on the order. Guess we don't want to draw a veil. And then two just terrible cantrips. Elves gave us the window and we blew it. Yep. It's disappointing. Alright, I think I'm just going to prep for Mind Break and do this. Okay, game two. This hand just isn't good enough. Hypothetically, we imprint right a flame. This is like a turn 3 echo. We're definitely bottoming one of the burning wishes, I think. Or actually, I'm going to bottom the brainstorm. Because this gives us the most options. Like, you lose out on the ability to, like, rip an LED with brainstorm. But I don't think that's what this game's going to be about anyway. And our opponent's also mulliganed. That was a pretty disappointing game one. I don't think we did anything wrong either. Like, stopping was correct. Casting the ponders was correct. It just, none of them hit. Alright, so we're going to imprint Burning Wish. Then go get Underground Sea. Then on turn 2, we Burning Wish or Echo, and then pray for the best. Okay, well that's gone. Or maybe they'll take right thinking that we need mana. Okay. The right didn't matter, so that's fine. The right's just like +1 on the combo turn. That was really good. And I'm just going to pass. Avoid Mindbreak Trap. And if we draw a land next turn or a ritual, we can add Nas. Ugh, the one card I didn't want to see on turn 2. That's disappointing. It's a one of. I think we just lost. We have 2 Chain of Vapors I can draw, or I could draw running fetch land into Abrupt Decay. Come on, Chain of Vapor. We're not dead yet, but we're probably not winning this one. Two out of 50, so 1 in 25. So we're about 5% to draw what we need. Is that the math? Pretty sure it's 5. Google says 4. It's also not even 4% to win. It's 4% for a chance to win. I think that's going to do it. They just get Crater Huff and Smush. Alright, not the finish we wanted, but yeah, 6-4, 60%. Not the best showing. It happens. Can't win them all. Sort of been the trend the last few weeks. So we lost this one. So if we look back at our matches, starting here, Blue Red Delver, Omni, like we just got turned to game 3, which you can't expect from Omni. Beat Ninjas, beat Lands. Tough loss against Cloud Post. We almost beat a Trinisphere. Beat both Death and Taxes decks. We had two pretty anemic draws against humans. Like we got to Echo, but our Echo plus our next like 4 draws were all mana. And then here, I don't know. I think that this is a variance match personally. Nothing against our opponent. They played fine. But we didn't really do a whole lot. And they definitely drew above average in the second game, which, you know, it's part of Magic. So we went 6-4. Not exactly the best showing, but hopefully there's one more Eternal Weekend left. Hopefully we can crush that one. And hopefully Anurag crushes this one, because Anurag, last I knew, was 9-0 and now 10-0 over Mono Red Stompy this round. So congrats to Anurag. Hopefully Anurag can win 3 more. Thank you for watching.